relevant lyrics. That's Vine Inch Nails and a copy of a. What's the name of the song? Copy of a. Like copy of a, not copy of a, or not copy governor. And obviously it's 9 Inch Nails, not Vine Inch Nails. I'm making a joke because people are like, that singer sounds like Vinny. You mean Vinny sounds like that singer? Because Trent's been around a whole lot longer than I have been, and we have similar timbres. You know, I never really 9 Inch Nails was always one of those bands that I've said this before. I like them. I never loved them. I've always enjoyed The Fragile and The Downward Spiral and a few of their other songs here and there, but it was never like I never really set out to emulate anything they did, but I definitely appreciate what Trent's production style is all about. I really like some of the sounds he gets. I like his, he does some really good vocal stuff, and he's just, he's a good songwriter, good producer, and he finds great sounds. I give him a lot of credit. So now I kind of appreciate a lot of their music a little bit more. So, yeah, it's just that song what I thought was kind of perfect for SOMA. So, what can we do? Well, we have to suffer. That's what we have to do. Let us suffer together. So this is the SOMA finale. We've been going at this game for a few weeks now, and it's all been leading up to this. It's been a very fucking intense experience and a very good experience, and hopefully I can finish this before 4 a.m. I've been told it's somewhere between 1 and 2 hours left of gameplay. So let's do this shit. Let's knock it out. Okay. It's gonna load in. Last time on SOMA, we descended very far down. Water at the bottom of the ocean and all that. And the intent being to check in on the Ark. So, and also we found out that there's some pretty fucked up mutated giant fish. So that's gonna be fun. I wonder how that's gonna play into the game. We learned a little bit about why things are getting mutated and brought back to life. It's like this gel that was used to repair stuff, combined with the WAO, which is the computer, the AI. It's turning things into weirder things and resurrecting them, and it's all kinds of fucked up, and it's sciencey. And when I say sciencey, I mean it's science that makes no real sense. But it's science fiction-y. So that, you know, in that sense, it's fine. It's been a really dark story so far, and it's not left me with a lot of hope. It's really been, I wouldn't say weighing heavily on me, but it's definitely popped up in my thoughts more than a few times. And when I play the game, it just kind of feels like I'm, like, having a stroke. And that's a good thing. That's the kind of thing you want. So, this is a little, like, thing here, and we have to get to Theta, is it? Or Tau? Tau is the name of it. Yeah. Gotta try to get to these lights. Now again, we're really, really deep. We're in a pressurized suit. To recap, I had to transfer my consciousness like a copy of a copy into another suit. Like it was fucked. Oh shit. Oh my god. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Do not. Shit. Can I actually get in one of these things? Kinda. I don't really know if there's a use. Okay, we're safe momentarily. There's Chinese food in here. I'll get you. Don't let the spider bite get you. I know this probably isn't the time to do this, but I noticed that a fuckload of channels were hosting me, and no matter how small the channel is, I want to thank you for the host. If you added me to your auto host system or whatever, I want you to know that I appreciate that very much. It's very, very cool of you to do so. I'm sorry I can't really do the same for that many people, but feels good, man. God, that kind of actually freaked me out. What the hell was that? Power offline. I got hit a few times. Garage. Think about what the pressure must be like down here. Like, when I think of water pressure... Oh, I'll tell you in a minute.
Tao, can you hear this? Anyone there?
This is Tao. Who is this?
This is Ian Peterson of Theta calling. I got a team with me, and we're about half a kilometer from Tao.
What? How did... You came in the climber?
Listen, we're having a really hard time with this sector. Heavy turbulence is making it difficult to move forward, and the wildlife you got is absolutely rabid.
The storm comes and goes. The instruments show the weather is relatively fair right now. You should move out as soon as possible. Stick to the lights. The critters should leave you alone.
All right, you heard the man. We're moving out, people. Tao, keep the doors unlocked. We're coming in.
Yeah, the water pressure, though. I'm almost shocked that certain things aren't being just totally crushed. But I guess most of what's down here is fucking like metal and like really strong resistant materials. But it's still crazy how far down we are. Okay, just to confirm, I want to make sure I'm doing the right thing here. So I did this. That shut down some stuff over here. This is a weird thing. What the fuck? Oh god, wow, okay. Let's see. I think I have to go over here. Yeah. Unable to retrieve data. Control. Observatory arc. Landing. Tau. Oh, little robot buddy. Hello, are you gonna take me to Tau? Have to stay in the light as much as I can, so that the fish don't get me. No, oh fuck. Now is not a good time for you to lose your light, robot friend. Spooky man. There's the spooky meat man. Fuck! Oh, robot friend, no. I loved you! You were my brother, Anakin! Oh, fuck this. Fuck everything about these. Are they bioluminescent? No, that's just, there's just a light over it. There's a glow stick. Spider crabs. No, no. No. Nope. It's a spider crab maze. This is, yeah, V-Dub has been, this is his home. This has been V-Dub's home for the past few years now. Or at least a year, right? Since the last Call of Duty. I wonder if they're gonna send me the new Call of Duty. Because I've been... That was the exit? Oh. You went the right way before you turned around? Fuck. Alright. I thought that was the, I thought that was the entrance. I couldn't tell the difference between the entrance and the exit. I thought I just went in like a circle. Oh, its textures haven't loaded. Oh boy. Oh, it is truly scary. Fuck. Is this not the way? Shit. Fuck. There's no spiders here. Maybe I could just hang out here for a while. Good shit. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is the entrance. Follow the light. Yes, I will. However, the light can lead to the, oh yeah, well that's what the chat said. This is the entrance. Right? Did you see the meat man with the face? That's the entrance. Here we go again. Okay. Use the flashlight and it will think you friend. I don't believe that. Okay, I found some lights. Meat fellow! I mean, think about what Simon's thinking right now. Like, I know I as the player, I'm supposed to be Simon, but think about, like, Simon. Like, his life had none of the shit like this in it. Before, he woke up on some weird fucking underwater station. So, I mean, obviously this is pressurized, but, I mean, would anyone in chat maybe knows a little bit more about this? If you're down this far at the bottom of the ocean, and the water pressure is this high outside, even if it's totally pressurized, would you notice any effects of being so far down? anything?
Never been happier to be inside. Let's find the Ark.
Gravity, maybe. Someone in chat just said. Harder to breathe. It'll be similar to being in a plane. I don't know if there's anyone specifically qualified to answer this question, actually, now that I think about it. So never mind.
Welcome to town. What's left of it.
Are you guys alright? What happened here?
We ran out of real food long ago. People have been getting sick. Haven't heard from anyone in months.
No shit, they all think you're dead down here. Some failed evac story circulating at Omicron.
Oh, God.
Listen, son. We're on an important mission, and we need your help to operate the Omega space gun. When it's done, we can all head back up the plateau. But now we need to get moving.
Of course. Head on through to the habitat. We shut off the front section to preserve power.
All right, see you soon.
Okay. Wait, this isn't the Subnautica update. Here's a video of soda being opened in a highly pressurized chamber.
Okay, carbon atmosphere. So what happens when you take your Coke and you open it up and it sprays all over the room? Didn't happen.
Chris Hadfield shook a can of soda and then opened it, and it didn't actually go all over the place. We found an advantage. It's official. Living at the bottom of the ocean is better. We should live there. HSP3. Access log. Tracking. Tau. Okay. Wait, why? Does something come in here after me? There's quite a few corridors here. I don't like what this portends. I'm not into this. There's something fucking in here now. Maybe. Yeah, he's in. You see him in the distance there? Oh, riposi bordendo. Anthony Bourdain can eat my pizza. Faster. Please go faster. Must go faster. What is it? How did it get over there? How did it get over there? Oh, God damn it. I'm going back out. Fuck. Oh no, never mind. There's an invisible wall there. Oh fuck. Oh. Is there a lock? I'm holding the door shut. It can't get me. It can't get me. It's Did this actually fucking work? The door was barely even closed. Okay. Nice gargles. Oh yeah, some good gargles. That makes me want a sip. I got seltzer instead of ginger ale, by the way. There's a button under the closed door button that can lock doors. Son, that's the lights. Coming back this way. Smell your dick. He wants to smell my dick. How am I supposed to get past him? No. Go to the shoe. Go to the shoe. Yes, go to the shoe. Go to the shoe. You fucker. Go to the shoe. Not me! The shoe! So I can't actually go left because there's an invisible wall there. He's just camping me. Yeah, I know. It glitched it. You should be able to go back and loop around. Really? Yeah, I hit a weird fucking invisible wall. Let's see if the invisible wall is still here. Well, now it's not, but there's nothing here anyway. This room is empty. There's just the airlock. There's, yeah. I mean, that was just one of those fucking things. What I'm gonna have to do is open this quickly and try again. Well, every time I let him to his own devices, he would just end up like fucking turning around. Oh. God. If you look at it, it freezes. Okay. But only for a second. It's temporary, okay. It's too goddamn dark. I have to turn one of my lights out. Hopefully it doesn't kill me while I'm turning my light out. Okay. 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 It wasn't. There was no Jape. Now I can go forward. Yeah. I can't even see it. Of course it knows where I am at all times. I mean, the fucking thing can open doors anyway, so what's the point of me closing them? Oh, stop making noises. There he is. Oh, there's the buddy. The problem is closing. The big doors take a while to open. The little ones don't take too long to open, and I'm afraid if I close them, it makes a loud noise. So, that's just saying, like, here I am. I seen it. I seen it. I seen him. Just walking in circles near the door I need to get to, right? Okay. That's cool. We're not going that way. It worked. If you look at him in the eye, he does freeze for a sec. Son, please. At all moments, this monster is prepared to cut me off and find me. It's incredible. He's wall hacking. Back to his cheapo position of guarding the door I presumably need to get through. can't close this door, can I? No. Move up! Faster! God. Jesus Christ. Please no Monsterinos in here. Oh, come on! Oh, it was just a hallucination. Or whatever the fuck that was. Out of control. Wow. Is that beans?
There's nothing here.
Oh my god. It's like a WAO cocoon. Oh god. Does it know? You knew? Oh my god, it's fucking nasty. It's just chowing down on that dude. Oh, there's the weak spot. You shoot that for maximum damage. On second thought, let's not go into this room. This is a silly place.
No, we're out of sedatives. If we had a gun, this would be the time to pull it out.
Did not expect it to end like this. Should have jumped the climber back to Omicron.
Without the Ark?
Forget about the Ark.
No, you don't get to say that. It's the only thing left of value, you know that.
Yeah.
Promise you won't leave it behind.
We'll all be dead one day. Then what?
Well, better keep it safe until then. Don't want the WAO to take it, swallow it whole.
I'm sorry, Catherine.
It's okay, Ian. Just let it out. Let it all out.
Green. Renewed mystery. Green. This is what you need to do. You need to, after checking these logs and running from fucking monsters, you need to use a stress ball. Half WAO person. It's like hybridizing. Is that Catherine?
What the fuck did we do?
Hey, try not to think about it.
My whole life, I've been a good man.
Or not. Maybe it's Sarah?
We messed up, Sarah.
Like it said Sarah.
There.
I should have launched. Taken the chance.
There's time. If Ashkin says we could try again, when things calm down.
You gotta do it, you know.
You got to.
Okay. Theta, everything went well. All the crew scanned and banked in the Ark, excuse me. Loading the shuttle to Omicron, leaving as soon as possible. James and her crew welcomed us with open arms. Scans went well. We should have most of them. And 5 surviving members at Tau. They have been stranded here for months without radio contact or proper food. We managed to scan them all, though I suspect their arrival will cause some trouble inside the Ark as they feel abandoned by Omicron. I just hope everyone will be able to forgive each other. Shit went down, we couldn't launch. Going back to Tau to figure it out. Motherfucker looking like the Predator. Of course, a bathroom. I guess the good thing about having a toilet underwater is that you can just deposit the waste off a cliff, an underwater cliff someplace. Even though this bathroom looks pretty scummy. We're not gonna leave yet, though, because there's more things to do here. Shuttle rail, footpath, station entry. Everything's offline. Door locks. Oh, there's a code for this one. Johann Ross. Maybe we'll check the infirmary now that we've got access to it. See if there's a code in there someplace. Access tunnels. Omega space gun. Space gun. First of all, can I say, this is a fucking inconvenient infirmary. You have to go up a ladder to get to the infirmary?
You're different. Go ahead. Make yourself at home.
Are you human?
Sarah Lindwall. Payload technician at your service.
Wow, someone's finally fucking alive.
A rare sight, am I right?
I'd say so. You're the first normal living human I've seen.
There's not many left down here. Most of them are up on the plateau.
You mean at Omicron?
Yeah.
There's no one alive at Omicron.
You've been there?
I've been all over. The power plant at Upsilon, the ruins of Lambda, the abandoned Delta, Theta.
You've been to Theta?
There's not a lot left of Pathos 2.
And, I'm the only living person you've met? You mean I'm the last living human on the planet?
Are we the last living
Who are you
souls?
again?
Simon Jarrett.
Stationed out?
Nowhere. I used to work in a bookshop in Toronto. Long story.
Then what the hell are you doing here?
I'm trying to find the Ark.
Why would you? How do you know about that?
I've heard it's the last hope for mankind.
Damn right it is. Now what do you want with it?
Take it to the gun at Phi. Launch it into space.
That was the plan, all right. I've been guarding it ever since we brought it back to Tau. Just couldn't bring myself to let go. To tell you the truth, I don't have the strength to argue. And I certainly don't have the time to wait for the next sentient thing shuffling through here. Go ahead. Take it.
Thank you. Can I get you anything? Do anything for you?
You could kill me.
Everything wants me to kill it. Everything
I'm glad
wants
you
me to
came
kill
by.
it.
Good to get this over with.
So there's the Ark. How the fuck are you
If I
alive?
knew
Are you
you'd
eating?
Come, I would have cleaned this place up a little bit. I still can't believe I'm the last one. It's crazy.
She just kept alive, just on life support. Just like an IV drip. I'm not gonna kill just yet. I need to learn. Maybe I can save. Here, let me stab her with a butter knife. Okay, I've been... Here, I'm gonna kill you now. It's not working.
You serious about me killing you?
No, I'd love to hang around here until I dry up to the size of a raisin. Simon, this fucking sucks. I don't want to live like this.
Shouldn't we be doing something to keep you alive?
Why?
You're the last human. I just find it disrespectful to our entire history not to fight this. Sure, we have the Ark, but you're the real deal.
Thanks. That's probably the best compliment I've ever got. But the truth is that the Ark is all we have. We'll have to accept second best, you know?
None of this feels right.
Simon, I want to die.
Sarah.
Just think about it.
Maybe unplug yourself.
Careful. Don't let me down.
She can't move. Yeah, she's just stuck on life support, huh?
Would you stay with me, please?
Okay.
It won't be long now. Just... please, just stay. What a crazy thing this was. Life. At least I won't have to turn 30. Hooray!
It's not that bad. Just a model.
Wish I could have died at home with my friends. Have you ever been to Greenland? It's very beautiful. Well, at least when you get out of the city. Nanook is busy, and yes, there's like 12 million people trying to get around, but it's a great place.
Was.
Or rather, it was a great place. Before the comet ended it all.
That's the face of sub 30.
You know what? I prefer it this way. I liked pathos. Liked my colleagues. Anne, Nick, Jasper, even Catherine. People thought she was weird because she was quiet, but she was cool. Simon, you still there?
I'm here, Sarah.
Don't let him die. okay? Send them out there. To the stars.
Always a poignant last word.
Black box is inactive. Probably found a way to switch it off.
Yep, just another night of escapism. Let us forget about our own mortality while we laugh at japes and video games. Accidentally clicked out of the screen. Yeah, 2768, sure. Gotta check Johan's office. Okay. A thorough look at what common chemicals and compounds found at Pathos 2 could keep you alive in emergency situations. Last access by Sarah Lindwall. Nutrition. Manual on how to keep unconscious or comatose colleagues fed through intravenous drip. Last accessed by Sarah Lindwall. Alterations. Methods of how to make room for additional payload after the casing has been constructed and left Delta. Accessed by Catherine Chun. I have the Ark. This is it. Humanity's future. Better not trip. Oh,
No way I can climb a ladder while carrying the Ark like this.
So I'll just fall down.
We have to stop it.
Alright, dude. You need to stop being vague, okay? Vague posting is still shit posting. So what's so special about Johan's room? Did he design the WAO? WAO reconstructed him, remember? Yes, of course. No, my memory is kind of garbage. I don't remember the specific details, especially with all the names I've had to read in this game. I was hoping to see Omicron today. The evacuation ordered by the people at Theta was a gift, an excuse to leave Alpha and abandon the WAO. As the storm cleared, we were swarmed by monsters that the WAO had facilitated. We were ambushed and forced back towards Tau. Glasser, Kovsky, Klotzi, and I survived. Auclair's in the infirmary, but it doesn't look good. Klotzi made a run for it, to check observation for anything resembling food. Going outside is beyond dangerous. It's like going to buy cigarettes in a hurricane. She came back and had some crumbs with her. We all knew it was empty. I think she just wanted a chance to die without carrying the responsibility of taking it herself. People from the plateau showed up. It was a group of engineers from Theta telling us that they wanted to use the Omega space gun to launch something called the Ark. It's an artificial world that carries brain scans made from people working at Pathos 2. The idea is silly but endearing. We all agreed to do a scan so we could take part in this afterlife. Some of the engineers returned from Phi. Apparently they postponed the Ark launch. They were all in a very foul mood and difficult to get any straight answers from, except for one very important thing. They all wished to remain at Tau to figure this Ark business out. But they had scheduled for the climber to pick them up tomorrow. Someone would need to catch that climber to alert Omicron to what's happening. Luckily, Glasser and I were able to take on this mission. I'll finally get to warn Dahl and Sarang about the critical situation at Site Alpha.
The pattern has stopped evolving. The WAO has managed to find balance. I convinced SSE Volchek to turn off all external control systems, making the WAO our de facto caretaker. So far, it's exceeding expectations. Since the comet crashed a few days ago, January 12th, the WAO has dropped to a low energy state. It hasn't abandoned its duties. It's keeping climate and life support going, but it's been simplifying the pattern, redefining its protocol. The WAO has started to grow physically. It's not just the core chamber. All around Pathos 2, structure gel is bursting through the pipes and bleeding through walls. I don't know what WAO could possibly stand to gain from this, but I assume it is intentional. The heart of WAO has claimed such a large part of the core chamber that there can no longer be any question to its heightened awareness. Not only does its expansion suggest an unexpected understanding of space, but also its own physical manifestation within the world. The WAO is reaching out to every machine, every life form, to manipulate, to control. It's trying to help save its creators from all this, just like the protocol demands. But really, what is good enough? Where is the line drawn for what is human and what is not? Would walking corpses do? Would a group of machines thinking they're human be acceptable? We can't trust a machine to know, to understand what it means to be. We have to terminate the WAO project. It can be done. I just need to get some help from Omicron.
It just wants to help. This whole time it really just wanted to help. But it sucks at helping because it doesn't know any better. Finally found out what Nutshack is, by the way. It's seriously, every day for the past, like, 2 months, there's been someone in chat that says something about Nutshack, even if it has nothing to do with what's happening on screen. And I heard the song and I saw a little bit of the show, and I found out it's just this show that, it's a cartoon that's supposed to be, like, one of the worst fucking cartoons ever made. Epic. 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 So epic. It's especially epic to bring it up fucking thousands of times per week. I mean, the song is the most obnoxious part of it. It's just, the song is just them saying the word over and over and over again, so no wonder you guys are just... How did this become... This was like 10 years ago this cartoon was a thing. Or like 8 years ago. How is this, new? Why is it just now becoming a thing? I've never heard of it or have seen it. Silver Gunner. Oh. Lot of good there's come from that. Lots of epic maze. Double maze. I'm just gonna call them double maze. I see how this works now. Fuck. Yeah, falling down the ladder from before, that was probably not how I was supposed to do that, huh? Oh shit. A little bit of leakage. It's fine. What's going on now? Oh, fuck. I have to change the pressure? I'm not getting any options here to do so. Let's take a look. See if we can find something. Oh, okay, there's a panel here, I think. Yeah, excuse me. What did I just do? I sneezed and I missed it. Oh, we gotta manually fill the room with water. I learned everything about plumbing from Super Mario. Debris has been cleared. The Arc 7 has no headphone jack. Fuck, I knew it. Humanity's seventh last hope. And then now they're just removing things to be assholes. Arc? Snake? Snake? Snake! I want to see the space gun. I feel like we're gonna get to this culmination point, and I'm just gonna feel empty. Okay, but why am I seeing you? Explain that, and then we can talk. So this is where it all went wrong, you say? Is this where the WAO first got out of control? Is this what fucked everything? Is that why Simon came online to get rid of the WAO? They needed an uncorrupted sample. They needed one with hope, who was not destroyed by this bleak world of pain and farts and suicide and death. I'm just talking out my ass. I don't actually know what the hell I'm talking about here, but this is why I shouldn't write video games. You see, you were reincarnated from the hero from generations ago. A hero known as Link. You are a descendant of Link, Simon. Only you can stop Ganon, I mean WAO. Come on, let me do it. I want to get the cup in there. I want to get the cup in the cup. Fuck. Really creepy underwater base. Really creepy stuff. How the fuck did the WAO get so big? It started, like, learning how to make scales for itself, too. Pretty clear that some of this was inspired by H.R. Geiger.
Just tell me what you want.
I need you to stop the WAO.
What? How?
The enslaved protein sloshing around your suit is the noose from which the WAO will hang itself.
What are you talking about?
As soon as I came to on Omicron, I tried to tell them to make the toxin that would make the WAO wither, but they didn't understand. They put it inside my cabinet. So infuriating. They needed to take it to Alpha, the fountainhead of the misery we created. And then the girl, she figured it out. She was going to take care of it, but venomous snake.
You're saying this toxin inside of me can kill the WAO altogether?
You are the snake, Simon. Now strike at the heart.
Yeah, okay, you got it. I can do that. Was there a point in the game that I took the toxin? Because my memory is fucking garbage. Was it an unrelated thing? Or was it just, is he speaking in metaphors or something?
What the hell is that?
The heart. It controls all the structure gel on Pathos 2. All you need to do is
When you
poison
changed
the
bodies.
and the heart will unwillingly spread it across Pathos 2,
Oh.
killing it. Feed it, Simon. Push your arm into the heart.
Controls for sun. Yep. Oh, this ain't my first rodeo. Get it on in.
It's working!
It's the gel I put in the
I did
pressure.
what you wanted.
You did good, Simon. But you can't leave. The only way to make sure the WAO stays dead is to destroy the only one who's immune to the new pattern. Don't worry. We'll make it quick.
Oh god!
Oh, fuck. No, meat friend. Meat friend, no! The WAO is quite upset. I'm running. Leaving. Let's go faster. Fuck. The WAO creatures are like a self-defense mechanism. You had a choice of whether or not to kill the WAO? No shit. So there's actually... I actually had a legit choice there. So is it a complete different ending if you don't kill the WAO? I mean, I wanted to kill it because the WAO sucks dick. And arms. It sucked my arm right off, but... the endings are the same. Okay, never mind then. Oh fuck, what is this spooky music? Scripted? Scripted. I now move very, very, very slowly. Here's Phi. Or Phi. New Subnautica monster confirmed. You were supposed to slowly make it through that. I was meant to hide under things, but I just sprinted through the whole fucking thing. Oh. Well. Yeah, Subnautica will be next week. There's a new update.
This has to be Phi, right? Hope the Ark made it here in one piece.
Even though I killed the WAO, I still need WAO to help me heal. Catherine, you wouldn't
What the
believe.
hell happened to your arm?
What the
It's
fuck happened?
complicated. I just need to know one
Christ?
thing. I'll have both my arms in the Ark, right?
Yes, of course. Are you okay though? Can you do stuff?
Yeah. Let's just get this over with.
Did you find the Ark?
I did, but I kind of lost it on my way here on an automated tram thing headed to Phi. So it should be around somewhere.
That's great. Let's go get it. All right, Phi is up and running.
Is there any anuses, health anuses?
Did you find out what happened to the Ark team?
Not really. For some reason, they didn't go through with the launch, so they took the Ark back to town.
I hope everything's okay with the space gun.
Yeah, I doubt I'll be able to repair one of those.
Okay, so there's a down and a this way. Storage, let's see.
This feels like the longest day of my life. Has it just been one day?
I have no idea. Our time together is a confusing patchwork of moments to me.
What time is it then? What day?
It's May 11th, 2004, 3:30 a.m., but I don't remember when we started.
May 11th is the stream's birthday, by the way. And May 12th is my birthday.
Onboard thrusters settled the satellite into an orbit.
Launch log. Mission complete. Mission complete. On hold. After 10 years of impeccable operation on Omega, of impeccable operation, the Omega space gun will shut down, but it took an apocalypse to be made redundant.
You know, I woke up in my bed today. It just happens to have happened 100 years ago.
Sounds like a riddle.
It does. I woke up in my bed today, 100 years ago. Who am I? Who am I? It's crazy to think where I am. Not only is this the future, it's in the middle of the sea. I know nothing of this time or what the world looks like.
Not much to brag about now. Before the comet, I guess it was okay.
Yeah. Better not oversell it. Might change my mind about the Ark.
You seriously not gonna tell me what happened to your arm?
I had to make a quick stop at Site Alpha to help kill the WAO.
What? How? Why?
Stop it from torturing the memory of humanity.
Okay, let's just get back to work.
I think I found the assembly space.
What do you see?
It's like a huge open shell, a bullet ready to be loaded.
That's great. All prepared for the Ark.
Right. I'll go pick
Are you suggesting we keep it down here? Doesn't that defeat the whole purpose? eternity among the stars, remember?
The people inside the Ark won't know the difference. We can just keep it down here, and we don't have to risk the Ark being shot through 5,000 meters of broken barrel, and then push through another 100,000 meters of a dust-filled atmosphere.
Will the casing stand all that pressure?
Well, the odds aren't great.
Catherine, say something.
I don't care what you think. I'm launching it.
No need to be like that. Let's just hang on to it for a while and think about it. We can launch it later.
No, that wasn't the deal. We made it to save them. To launch it. Out there, it's hope. Down here, it's a fucking terrarium waiting to die with the rest of us.
Come on, Catherine. It's not asking much. Let's just think about it before we risk the only hope humanity has to survive this hell.
No, we launch it today. This is my project, my Ark.
It's bigger than that. Don't you get it? It's not for you to decide. We're talking about the fate of mankind.
Get away from the Ark! I'm taking it.
No, you're not.
I'm not gonna let you ruin this.
Stop it!
Guys, calm down!
Get away from me! No!
What the fuck did you do?
It was an accident.
Catherine, talk to me. Catherine.
Oh, God. Catherine.
Did you say something?
It's you. You had an accident.
What are you? Oh.
Rest in
You
peace.
mean Catherine. Don't worry, it's better this way.
Is it better this way, though? Fucking Christ. Yeah. Some accident. Here I was thinking she was the mastermind behind all this, the only living person left. I guess that would have been a bit too cliche, huh?
How did she die?
You got into a fight with your colleagues. They didn't want to risk launching the Ark. Thought it might not make it through the atmosphere.
They killed me?
I mean, they're
Sure it
kind of
was an
right.
accident. They were just trying to stop you from launching.
See? Doing good.
How could they kill me?
Catherine,
I know I'm not an easy
Could she
person to
slap?
like. I just thought they trusted me.
come on. Don't do this to yourself.
Did you have friends in Toronto, Simon? Real friends?
There was
Nope.
Jesse, Sean, Kevin.
I always wanted a friend. Like a real one. Someone you'd never hold back with.
I'll be your friend.
Oh, pity friendship? Now I feel even worse.
Ark acquired.
Do you think the Ark will make it through the atmosphere and into space?
It almost doesn't matter anymore. We just need to try. If we burn, we burn. If we're lucky, we just gave humanity a new chance, a whole new era. With the Ark on Earth, maybe we have a few decades of power to keep it running. In space, we have thousands of years.
Still, one hell of a gamble, though.
This was never about certainty. It's about hope.
I like the idea that, so they're gonna be in space for thousands of years. Didn't she mention some kind of chance of evolution? Being able to manipulate the physical reality? So maybe they could be like robots. Physical, you know, inheriting or occupying physical space. Or maybe the real twist is that it doesn't matter. Physical space is an illusion regardless. And inside the Ark, the physical space is just as real as outside the Ark. Maybe.
What's the first thing?
Make sure the
We're
Ark
gonna-
is safe, stabilize flight path, activate solar panels.
What's the first human thing you're gonna do?
Oh. Watch the clouds roll by? Does that count?
I'd say so.
Maybe we're all in an Ark right now. It's a Star Trek Next Generation episode. the inner light someone just mentioned. There's another one too. Whoa, voice crack. Excuse me. That happens when I think. When I use my brain, the voice begins to go. There's a Star Trek Next Generation episode with Sherlock Holmes characters that ends in a very similar way. It's I forget the name of it. It was the sequel to the one with what's his name? Oh my god, I forgot the Holmes villain. Ship in a Bottle. Yeah, that's the name of the episode. Moriarty. Yeah, I would recommend Ship in a Bottle episode of Star Trek The Next Generation if you want extended viewing of a very similar concept to this. It's a really, really, really good episode. Highly recommended. Okay, I have the battery. All right, here it is. Go.
Is that it?
I'm really not that familiar with guns of any size. Oh, here we go. All systems say go.
Lock and load.
Contact up and we'll head out to the gun.
So there's a blood trail leading from Catherine's body. Hey, why do I hear flies? Did they bring flies down here with them? Also, how new is that body? Accidental wrench slaughter. Few weeks. Well, this is where the blood leads. How do you accidentally hit someone with a wrench? I think you're asking too many questions, and I think you need to leave, because clearly it was an accident. Wait, should I be leaving this in there? They wheeled the Ark back to Tau, you're right. That's what that is. That's the Ark was on that. The Ark has been running for 32 days. The body's probably a few weeks old. Criken kept talking about you. He was yelling and broke stuff on his desk, it sounded. What? Well, I hope he's okay. I hope the stuff on his desk is okay. Criken's a good dude, and apparently he sent a few people here.
We just need to get the shell into the gun and then kaboom.
Aren't you forgetting?
My pleasure to have you.
How are you gonna get us on board the Ark? Don't we need to make another scan?
Oh, don't you worry. You don't operate something like the Omega space gun with your bare hands.
You mean it's a pilot seat? Like back at Omicron?
Yes, and we can use it to transfer you to the Ark while operating the gun. 2 birds and all that. Now, take the Omnitool and plug it in next to the seat and I'll guide you through the final steps.
Okay. Is that Crikey? Oh, hi, Crikey. How you doing, mate? Welcome to the stream. Have you played this before, Crikey? If not, you're about to get spoiled. The entire ending is about to be on display. haven't played, just watched. It's definitely a game you can watch and enjoy. Don't read chat for a while. Criken, as much as I would like to stay in chat, I'm probably better off for obvious reasons. Just, not reading chat for a little bit.
Guess you won't have to. Not after this is over.
Right. Have a seat.
Big space gun.
Comfortable?
As good as it's gonna get.
Okay, I'll activate the seat. You should be able to use the machines to load the bullet you assembled.
It's the gun from Junin in Final Fantasy VII.
How do you operate this thing?
Don't know, I never tried this one. But pilot seats are notoriously easy to use, so it shouldn't be a problem.
Okay. So I have to actually be the crane. I don't give a god fucking damn. That code up top, it says whoop.
There we go.
Okay, ready when you are. Just hit the button and we're off.
But we need to transfer our minds to the Ark.
We also need to make sure it launches at all, so I tied them to a single switch. Just push the button and we're off.
Okay. It's a big moment here, everyone. A lot of game has been leading up to
What
this.
are you waiting for?
Just bracing myself. Here we go. No turning back.
Thank you, Simon.
Don't mention it.
It's an amazing thing you did. And I want you to know I appreciate it.
Oh boy, something fucked up is gonna happen, isn't it? I'm not ready for this. I don't think I'm emotionally prepared for this.
Just give it a second.
Thought you guys would have better bandwidth in the future.
Okay.
10 seconds.
Simon.
8.
Oh, it's going too slow.
7. 6.
You gotta be kidding me!
No.
4.
No.
2.
Yes! Fuck yeah! We made it! Still
The future refused to change.
I'm still here. Catherine? Catherine?
I'm here.
What the hell happened? What went wrong?
Nothing. They're out there, among the stars. We're here.
No.
It's
We
happened
were getting
every
on the
time.
Ark. I saw it. It finished loading just before it launched.
Yeah, I saw.
Then why are we still here?
Simon, I can't keep telling you how it works. You won't listen. You know why we're here. You were copied onto the Ark. You just didn't carry over. You lost the coin toss. We both did. Just like Simon at Omicron, just like the man who died in Toronto 100 years ago.
No. This is bullshit. We came all this way. We launched the Ark.
I know it sucks, but our copies are up there. Catherine and Simon are both safe on the Ark. Be happy for them.
Are you crazy? We're gonna die down here with those fuckers living at large on a spaceship. They're not us. They're not us.
I'm sorry you feel that way, Simon. I'm proud of what we did. We made sure that something of the hundreds of thousands of years of human history survives, that something lives on.
No. Fuck this. Fuck this. Fuck you. Fuck you, Catherine, you lied! And I believed in you, I trusted
kinda didn't
you.
lie, though.
You said we're getting on the fucking Ark!
We are on the Ark, you idiot! I didn't lie! I can't be responsible for your goddamn ignorance! You
Fuck! Catherine? Please
Well,
don't
now you
let
don't
me
even
alone.
have your only friend.
Catherine? Catherine?
Oh, Jesus. Oh, fucking Christ. So it's at that moment that Simon bashes his head against a rock over and over and over again. There's more after the credits, apparently, so let's stick for that. See what happens. That is very, very bleak. If it ended here, like there's gonna be some stuff after the credits, I know, but if it ended just that, and that was it, that was the end of the story, and Simon is forever at the bottom of the ocean, just doing nothing. God damn. How the fuck would you feel if your copy went up to live amongst the stars in a perfect VR world where everything feels real? Who cares? Clouds. And everything in between. I mean, it would suck. I guess the coin toss is the best way to put it, though. It's like the transporter in Star Trek. I hate to keep bringing up Star Trek. Well, I love to keep bringing up Star Trek, so I'm gonna do that, but in Star Trek, the transporter actually kills the previous version of the person. So it's a cut and paste job. There's actually an episode where Riker becomes two people. The transporter splits him in two. It was a copy paste, and it explores a very similar theme. I'm telling you, there's a TNG episode for all of these concepts. Put them together, you get this. Oh, The Prestige. I remember that movie. I love that movie.
Whoa. Is this... Did it work?
Welcome to the Ark. This is what other Simon gets to do. This is the fellow who won the coin toss. I was really hoping we would get a chance to see what the Ark was like. Everything's just like a little too perfect, though. Calibration survey. If you're reading this, you've successfully entered the Ark. The survey is designed to give the developers a better understanding of your subjective experience, how to improve your well-being. Please continue with the survey. I remember the survey earlier. How would you describe your physical condition? I feel alien. How would you describe your mental condition? I feel altered. How would you describe your senses? I feel more sensitive to and aware of my surroundings. How would you describe the sensation of your new condition? It's disconcerting. Everything feels constructed. Even though I've only been here for about a minute, I'm gonna go full pessimist mode. Are you troubled by the fact that you are no longer strictly human? Yes, I mourn my previous existence. How do you perceive your new existence? I like this version of life where there's developers that are actively trying to improve your experience. If the physics suck in real life, we don't get a chance to complain to whoever developed this, whether it be aliens, Zod, God, the Big Bang, or Mormon Jesus. Do you think this new existence will be a life worth living? Yeah, but with less meaning. Would you rather be removed from the project and accept death? Nope. Just gonna complain. Just gonna complain. I'm just gonna be that one asshole. Everyone's like really happy and all peaceful and like, oh, this is fantastic. But I'm gonna be the one dick. That just complains about everything. They're gonna kick me off the art. They're gonna delete my algorithm.
Catherine? Catherine! I can't believe we actually made it.
Well, we did.
I'm so relieved.
It's okay, Simon. Everything's all right now.
Well, we're in space. It made it through. It actually made it through the atmosphere. Is that... okay, is that just a lighting effect, or is that the Earth actually fucking on fire due to, you know, the meteor hitting? SOMA means body in Greek. I didn't know that. I was wondering. The Earth is still scorched. And the last remnant of humanity are a bunch of AI algorithms scanned from the remainder of humanity. Out floating in space for as long as the power will last, or until they find some way to construct additional pylons. Can they construct additional pylons? Can they transcend their current state and become human? Or some level of human? Or fucking anything with some kind of physicality? Otherwise, they're just gonna be there, just living forever inside of a machine, thousands of years. Maybe for them, every second lasts an hour. And they're bought, in many ways, billions of years. We'll never know. I thought Catherine was going to end up being kind of fucked up because she was antisocial and kind of disliked, and it seemed like some of her ambitions were a little too far for some people. I felt like maybe she would have gone a little megalomaniacal at some point, but turned out she was just japed in the back of the head by a wrench. Accidentally, you know, of course, accidentally. If I spared WAO, then the Earth would be covered in all of it. The WAO is still alive as long as Simon 3 lives. Well, not well, I mean, apparently, yeah, someone said if you spare the WAO, the Earth is just covered in WAO. Do you get any different, do you get any different endings if you leave Simon 2 alive? Yeah, the coin toss wasn't really... I mean, it's just kind of the narrative of the game putting you in Simon 3. You know, it's the... both iterations are correct, both happened. The coin toss was kind of BS, considering there's just a split consciousness. You get to talk to old Simon a bit. Okay. The ending's exactly the same. The only difference is how you explain to Catherine what happened. Simon is proof that the WAO's attempts to revive humanity were proving ever more successful. I mean, you know, there's the argument too, you could raise the argument about the WAO being... it was attempting to keep humanity alive, it kinda did. It also exploded a bunch of heads though, didn't it? It was still, I guess, in its early phases. So maybe, you know, there would have been some kind of race of non-threatening Borg years from then. That was an accident because they were going to kill it to save itself, right? Okay, there you go, to save itself. See, it's a lot to process. Thank you for the help. There's a lot of information in the game. Definitely bizarre to think that the WAO could have been either good or evil, depending on just really the way you look at it. And I'm okay with my decision to have destroyed it because it was kind of stupid. It was making, it was doing bad things before it could do good things potentially, and people were suffering pretty clearly. Or maybe they weren't. Maybe their bodies were suffering, but their minds were in happy land. I don't know. It's just another life form. Yeah, but the life form of those quote-unquote monsters, the ones that were mindlessly stalking me like zombies. Nothing about that screamed a life worth living. And nothing about that was, in my opinion, you know, a good next evolution for humanity. I get that Earth was destroyed, but that seemed like a bunch of bullshit. But that's the thing, it's interesting to think about, and maybe there's room for some kind of sequel in a... you know, what if the developers explored, or the writers explored some kind of future where the WAO is successful, the WAO has taken over the planet, has repaired the planet, and a new evolution of human has arisen using the very strict ideals of the WAO protocol. And what if, you know, there was some kind of bug, and you're that bug. Or maybe the Simon consciousness was revived again, or somehow, you know, brought back into the fold. But it could be an interesting way to see, you know, what that future would be like. There could be some kind of continuation of the story. I don't know if they would do that. This developer seems pretty intent on telling new and original stories, and I know they did the Machine for Pigs game. I never played that. I just played Amnesia and then this, so. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's a really, really, really good game because it leaves you with a lot of thoughts and questions, and it makes you kind of think about all the potential for what could happen in the future, or what could have been done differently. So I like that. You'll notice I don't really spend this much time after a game is over analyzing the story, so I think that this was a very, very successful story. And as a sci-fi fan, I loved it. And again, if you want to maybe have a Star Trek day, I don't know when, but if you want to explore these concepts a little bit more in detail, we did Spoopy Star Trek, but TNG is such a really, really great show, and it's not very cheesy, especially some of the later season episodes. The episode with Thomas Riker explores the idea of the transporter splitting people in two. And then there's an episode about the Inner Light episode, which is also really good, which is about humanity dying out and them sending a rocket off. Well, not really humanity, but anyway. So there's some topics that were in this game that are explored in my favorite show, which is TNG. And I'm sure it's been done in many other shows too. By the way, you guys should watch Black Mirror. If you haven't, Season 3's been really fucking good. Episode 2 of Season 3 is a little bit like this. Not really. It's more like a VR thing. It's really, really fucking interesting. And also, I just finished watching Episode 3, and I've never felt more filthy watching a TV show. So, check that show out if you haven't seen it. I'm gonna check the art, and I'm going to cry myself to sleep. I'm sorry to say you're not gonna get a palate cleanser. I don't have anything bright and cheery to give you, especially because it's kind of late and I want to get going. But let me just be the first, since it's my stream, since I'm the only one here, let me be the only to tell you that I really loved streaming SOMA. It was really great to see your reactions in chat alongside mine. It was a fucking cool game. It was perfect for Halloween. Just more of an existential dread rather than like, boo! Spoopy. But I'm okay with that. I feel like every now and then a game like that is pretty goddamn cool. I feel like that's also a very good direction for the developer to have gone in. A game like SOMA was a very good choice, especially considering people didn't seem to like that machine for pigs thing. So, yeah, overall, I will miss this stream, and I'm glad that you guys enjoyed it. And thank you so much for, watching it. It's been a fucking ride. In terms of Halloween stuff, I do have a few more things that I'd like to stream for you related to Halloween. I might do a little co-op something with Jeff. Jeff is also another big horror game guy, and he's one of my mods, Vigibum. So I have something that might be fun for a little bit of light Halloween spoop fair. And so you stick around for that eventually, not tonight. Also, some games have updates. Subnautica has an update that I don't think is related to Halloween, but I'll stream that next week. Bridge Constructor got a bit of a Halloween update. That could be fun for like a half hour. And Cluster Truck got a Halloween update. Plus, it's got some cool custom levels. I've got a recommendation from someone of some of the more interesting custom levels. So we can do a Halloween Cluster Truck stream as well as custom levels, including one called Vomit in the Ball Pit. So look forward to that. Sunday will be the Lizard Crate, which is going to be all horror related stuff. So Sunday should be a very interesting day. Costume Quest 2, I plan on finishing. It is a continuation of the stream I started 2 years ago, resumed 1 year ago, and will finish this year. It is officially my longest running stream series that is one game that I've ever done. Because, I guess that's not really true. I guess Animal Crossing New Leaf is revisited from time to time. So that might beat that record. But I'll be starting a new Animal Crossing game for a limited bit of fun with the new update at some point. So those are your updates. Those are your Vinesauce updates. And I'm here to tell you that I now have art